Gets her first start this season for the Wings. Our crew chief, Tony Green, throws it up. Lines Asano and Bianca Burns, the three officials. And Dallas will start with the rock. Becker's down low, and the nice finish inside.
He's cut and really an easy finish at the rim.
It was something that A'ja Wilson talked about at shoot-around, how difficult it is to guard her. You think about her on the ball so much, but off the ball, she brings a little bit of juice as a point of range. She has been shooting the lights out, 15 threes over the last 2 games. It's a WNBA record, tying Diana Taurasi and Kayla McBride. Here's A'ja Wilson with an easy look.
Has now become a threat from three-point line consistently and confidently. You see a little more ball pressure, blow by.
Beckers relocates for 3. Can see the matchups both sides of the floor. We have Jess Shepard right now watching A'ja Wilson. Defensively, she's obviously a big focal point of the Aces offense.
Responded to criticism, and I mean, they're gutting out some tough wins, including the one against Vegas a couple weeks ago.
That was May 28th for the Aces so far this season. We're with an easy 2.
Look at their field goal percentage, one of the tops in the league, and that's because they are good at getting stops and pushing out and running. Because now you can see Vegas sprinting back and matching up here. Defense, defense, defense. This is a team that is not happy at all with their defensive game to start the season. Fast break team in the league, over 12 points a game. They've already got 4. Part of the issue here, not a whole lot of ball pressure and clearly some defensive pickets early. A'ja Wilson's trying to get at Jessica Shepard, but it's not quick enough to respond.
One word that A'ja Wilson used when she was telling us what they need to be better on defensively, she said tenacity. That has to happen here in this game. It's Jackie Young, dual action with A'ja Wilson inside for getting over to contest. Shepard to Career. Here's Young. In the corner, Steph Talbot. That's a good skip pass, but Wilson finally wasn't clean.
I mean, she's friendly with the score table. It's on the road, so probably not.
Shepard inside, wheeling and dealing.
Got Jackie Young, she's gonna go into the paint, so like help, something like that, right? Just more connected defensively for Vegas early.
That was great inside. Smith on the offense, but the Aces talked about her quarterbacking the offense. She scores again.
Able to evade, like beat the first defender off the bounce, and then you just relocate off ball.
Wilson for 3, it's not there.
It goes right into a ball screen, right?
Yeah.
That is their biggest advantage. They've got a very comfortable post player.
Wally attacking. And she'll earn a trip.
Bounce and 2 assists. That's just club post right there. Man, what a beautiful spin. But then there's your point of attack. AZ ripping by, drawing help, and then we don't talk about her enough because she plays along other stars, but man, just
Brittany Sykes. That matchup tips off at 7 p.m. on Mega Peak.
Extra 0-2. That is going to be a fast game. You do not need to work out or do any cardio in the morning. You're going to be working, my friend.
That's a 6-0 run and a 10-2 run for the Wings. Shepard and Wilson. You know, Wilson loves to take the best player she could possibly take. Paige Becker's in her bag, can't get it to drop. Jack. Chelsea Gray inside. Wilson the step back. So
ball out of her hands, and it's a turnaround, and like those are the details that make her one of truly the greatest.
Career for 3. Indeed! Just adds another element to this offense. When your post players can step out and knock down the trifecta. This one can do it as well. Wilson in and out, wobbles it up. Early offense here for the Wings. Shepard with Smith on her. Up fake, goes through the contact.
As advertised, this is part of it right here. 3-point percentage for Vegas opponents is a problem for them. They have a tough opponent 3-point percentage, so this 3-point threat. So when she's stepping out and constantly hitting those shots, it's a whole new dynamic.
To one look, and then she also added, for A'ja Wilson, you have to send multiple bodies at her.
Trying to respond here from this wing surge. Should Sutton on the floor now for Dallas. 0 and blue, a new face here in Dallas, just got signed yesterday.
Tough offense right here.
She has some help, point forward and Shepard.
Oh, and Paige Beckers? An easy thud? Okay.
Shepard kisses it. It's a 10-point advantage for the Wings. Excuse me, 8 points now for Shep. Lloyd, a 7-0 run now.
Vegas yet to get to the free throw line. They're settling for some outside jumpers. Are they terrible shots? No, but I think they can do a better job engaging a Dallas defense.
Need to shoot. Beckers falling away. It's not there. I want to see, Amy, if they could get something going towards the rim. Ray turning the corner. It's good defense by Beckers. Backdoor cut, and Wilson.
First action, but Asia with just a nice, easy cut down the lane. Those are stabilizing plays.
Wilson with 8 of the 13 points so far for the Aces. Easy fudge. Smith inside. Shepard patient. Drop.
Yeah, I mean, just a nice cross and no help. But listen, that's still, and so this very young, in some ways, high-flying offense, when they're in the half court, they are taking it to them with physical.
Far from Vegas. And now on the ball is Drew Lloyd. Young screens for Wilson. Get the switch. Wilson wants to go. And
as you are playing the reigning MVP, like you are playing the player that
just signed with this team. Was on the island, the best player on the planet. So you do want that help behind your back. Jackie. By James now on the rock. This is a Smith screen. Sutton puts it on the deck. It's better defense here from the Aces. 6 to shoot. Wale.
Other option, but to foul.
Let's take Valkyries. That should be a good one out there in the Bay. And then tomorrow night on US.com or the WNBA app.
Call it Christmas in June.
Yeah,
but then Christmas also comes in July and in August.
Happy with the way that this team has come out so far to start. As Asia Wilson game back on May 28th, where the Aces came out on fire, and the second half is when. Guess what, Amy? They're shooting 67% from the field right now. Wale in and out. Parker Ty is trying to post up on Seegers.
Big names, high usage players, and so being that complimenting way.
It's part of being a pro. You could be a star in college, which. Smith kicks to Seegers. Seegers has definitely found the role on this team. Their outside shooting is coming around. Shooting 42% from the three-point range. She's going to get an opportunity here. And knocks it down.
That don't matter if you're starting or not, right? Like, that's how you... Oh, here we go.
Counts.
Look at this. Just denying the ball, jumping in front of Jackie Young. Alice, this is what you want. You want players. It doesn't matter if you're starting or you're...
The difference between shot and game. It's Young for 3. Off. Was the first. Stuffing the stat sheet throughout the season, doing it again tonight. Shot clock winding down. Tossed up by Bell. That doesn't fall. James looking to run. Smith. Banged on Lloyd. Nice footwork inside. Been with this team, getting her first year, and it's kind of taking a little while to get her feet under her. Co-defensive player of the year last year. The offense hasn't been there just yet. But you have to be optimistic that she'll figure it out here in this Dallas system.
I think she's still got to find her way a little bit too. There's been so much change and adjust. A new coach, a new system for her, right? Comes over in free agency. Defense is tough.
You have to give Enrique Wale credit over the last 2 seasons. Paige Beckers comes in last year. Now you have Jess Shepard, another person that could kind of take some of the usage out. And Wale has had the right...
The offense without Asia or Paige out there. Look at that nice pass as she splits the defense. And to me, I know you talk about... Enrique's averaging a career low 13 shots a game, but the quality might be up on them because of who she's playing with now.
It's her 3rd dime of the game so far. It's 3. of 3 from three-point range is Jewel Lloyd.
Wow, watch the nice feet right here. Looks like she's faking back almost for a second, pivots through and finishes on the other side. It's a vet right there, and then moving alongside. That's offense too, because you might be getting that rock at any time.
Just Shepard back on the floor, banging with Talbot. She sees two. Good ball movement by the wings. Arike Gumbawale has the shot clock up for the wings. And we're going the other way on the offensive foul.
If I'm Dallas, I'm looking to attack the next play down the court, but she earns the trust, of course, of Becky Hammond. She's not coming out of the game.
Shepard, patient down low, now attacking Gray. Wilson stops at the line. Can't get on the push. Beckers on the up fake. Got it from three.
So pretty, and it's really uncontested, right? I mean, she's just playing at her own speed, as she always does.
For the wings, Beckers. Agumbawale thought about it, now takes the three. Indeed!
Forces a timeout because Vegas has got to do something about it. Man, look at that footwork and the finish. And then Paige says, you go hit one. Little jab and connect. It's not. And now they're burning them outside.
Beautifully done, Amy, to illustrate how they're getting those open shots. And this is a team you don't want to give up open shots to. Led to an ace's time. What you want right now. Beckers. Inside, Shepard, up fake. And she'll go to the line.
Now they are just having problems coming up with any type of stop. They're playing one of the top offensive teams outside their own.
Second foul on Melissa Smith on that trip down. 19 points now, the largest lead of the game. Kawir comes up with a block. Young got it back, floats it up, can't get it to Gumbawale, turns on the Jets. Kick to the corner, Fudd, three, indeed! Young has it. And a foul is going to be called.
Arike, right now Vegas is really just not in a great place defensively. That causes so many overreactions, collapses in the paint, and then you're kicking it out to a great three-point shooter, a great set shooter. They even catch it.
15 assists on 17 makes. Here's Shep. Hand off the foot, turns the corner. That's her spot. And
Crazy, right? This is everyone's kind of had their moments and hits the corner. Next play down the court, gets to the free throw line for a nice jumper.
Wilson couldn't control.
Quarter.
Shepard watched by Wilson. Shepard puts it on the deck. Wilson with good defense, good ball pressure. But they let Fudd.
Corner, mid-range, and now at the rim.
Melissa Smith down the lane and able to put us. We're trying to get it to the quarterback. And Jessica Shepard off the ball.
Fudd right now, this is her gym. This is her arena. Just a nice backcourt, back cut all the way to the rim because Jackie Young's overplaying her. Why is Jackie Young overplaying her? Because she just hit a corner three. She hit her, right? You're just running out everywhere. Here you go again.
Another backdoor cut. And another. They're really getting anything they want right now. Wilson, baseline drive. Agumbawale stops, pops. Can't get it to drop.
54, but really proud of the 28 because they're playing on two ends right now.
Fouls.
Look at the way she's fallen into this offense and into this organization. And you just go maybe 2 minutes of this ball game is how deadly, why she was chosen number one. She gets it done from
Chelsea Gray, watch by Easy Fudd. Young sneaking her way into the lane on the push. And over the head of Awak-Kawir.
Storm are, right? So don't look at just the records, but Jose has got to be so impressed with his young team and the way that they've met this moment against Vegas on their home court.
Lloyd from the corner. And Lloyd has not missed from three-point range.
Well, that's why this game is far from over. There's a lot of time, but there's serious star power. with the aces.
It's a good pass by Shepard down low. Wilson on the rim run, has Beckers on her. Lloyd for three. Jewel Lloyd is red hot.
Would not be yelled at to take that shot, right? In the block, on the block, she's got a lane, but who's the hot hand?
Feed number 24, don't you? Has the rock right now. Driving baseline. Back
to now it's those increments, knowing halftime's coming.
Big shot inside.
Every single game, the winner, $3,000 to their charity. The team that doesn't win, and I don't say loser because there are no losers because their charity still.
For basketball, gives you that intensity that you don't normally get this early in the season. So she loves it. The Aces are on an 8-0 run. Looking to add to it. Wilson to the basket, gets fouled.
Not going to stop that woman to a certain extent, right? I mean, she is just absolutely brilliant.
It's about the checkpoints in the season. We said it. She normally does it through 11 in the league. Coming into it, that's all film session was all about coming into this game. I think she's going to have a lot to say going into the halftime.
Another film session, maybe at halftime.
Wally.
You can force them into some isolation looks, right? Challenge them. That's a good defensive possession.
Smith. Waits for Beckers. 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Lynx, for the Wings if they want. Beckers so tough off the ball. Weir for three. Bud battling, trying to get the difference between shot and game clock. Wilson sees single coverage. He knows what to do. Can't make them pay.
For Vegas, where you got to just take a deep breath and recalibrate a little bit.
Beckers weaving through traffic. Shepard's not going to get it off. It's led by as many as 28. The lead is 19 right now.
First couple minutes of a half like this are always so important. If you give Vegas a little bit of life, they will certainly capitalize.
Chance of defense coming in from this great crowd here in Texas. And
Chelsea, right? Those players get so much attention, and so for Smith to be a big-time threat, important down the stretch here.
Young on the push. One more pass. Steph Talbot for three. Can't get it to drop.
Attacking the offensive glass hard.
It's a hard screen by Smith. Bucket goes in the second half. Wings fans do. Shepard kicks it back out to Beckers. Beckers for three for Dallas. The first of the game. Could pay it off with a three-point. There's Young on the 45. Space for Wilson to work. Sees single coverage. Licking her chops. Wilson fading. Can't get it to drop. And that was an awkward box out there.
In that matchup.
Fudd had that ball tipped. Shepard sees two. It's ripped. Chelsea Gray playing with those three fouls. Up early in that second quarter. So far, she stayed out of foul trouble. The rest of the way in that first.
The length off the top has really disrupted Vegas. And so
it's a third foul on Young. So now Young and Gray both with three fouls. Shepard rejects the screen from Fudd. Now rolls to Gray. Streaking is Young. Another. Beckers for three. And everyone field goal drought for the Wings. Push the lead back to 20. Dual action. Good ball movement here by the Aces. Smith alone down.
Struggling a little bit, but when they're in the half court here early in the second, they're at least finding some nice high percentage shots, and most of them coming in the paint.
Beckers, tough shot over here. Page buckets. Got another one over the tough defense. That one. Numbers now for the Wings. Fudd, rim run. Agumbawale behind the back. Agumbawale bumping. Agumbawale falling away. Can't get it to drop. And a walk away.
Yeah, look at this is a turnover. You don't see it too often again, and the intention's there. The push is just not executed, but it leads to numbers and a wide open Paige Beckers. And this is the brilliance of Paige right here, is that she knows when to take over a game. She knows when a team demoralizing bucket against Vegas, because offensively they're going, what are we doing right now? But it also turns into a big shot on the other end.
Gray crossing over. Can't get that to drop. One basket.
When they're up 22, they want to play fast. You can still play with pace, but you don't have to rush.
Wale shakes Lloyd. Oh! Young at the nail. Tough shot, not there. Wale on the handoff, attacking, and is hit.
Game. She does not miss these types of shots right here. It's a little big opportunity, just a little butt shove there, but you feel the crowd. It doesn't even touch the rim. That's who Enrique is. And it's equal more wins. And at this point in her career, right, you really want going to find a player like that.
16 and counting right now. By the way, 6 assists tonight for Enrique Wale. That shot short. Young was able to track down her to 2 run right now for Dallas. Wale trying to shake Lloyd once again. Stares her down with a 3. Can't get it to drop. Wilson puts her head down to the 10. That's Asia Wilson basketball.
Advancing the ball. Look to play with pace, but again, you're not pushing the ball up and looking to score quick. Use some clock. Draw some fouls here. Certainly have.
Out of the timeout. Dallas basketball. Let's see if they can continue to it. We went to the break saying Jackie Young has 4 fouls. She is off the floor right now.
And so right now, getting to go. Foul trouble, but also you're looking for a spark again with a whole lot of basketball to play because, Carlin, you just mentioned that game on USA Sports Wednesday night, Vegas. You're the defending champs, reigning 2-time, by the way, looking for that three-peat. Everyone's bringing their best for you every single night.
On 3 of the last 4 going forward. And that's the standard that they've been talking about all season long. Bell on the 45. Good handoff by Parker Tyus, and Bell finds a lick.
First couple minutes here.
Sutton signed just yesterday on the floor once again for the Wings. Flood tried to back, she got her hands on it. Now she has the Rock staring at Paige Beckers.
Ball at the elbow right here, but that's what you do, right? I mean, you turn around, detrimental right now. They've got to find a way to push back here if you're Vegas, but can you chip?
Wilson, last season. Smith guarding Wilson right now. Parker Tyus got full.
Would be nice if you go on a quick little run here. You feel good going into the 4th.
Gotta have no stops though, Amy. Bank shot doesn't fall. Parker Tyus sets the screen for Gray. Gray patient inside, rejected by Sutton pushing. Sutton now looking for help. It's Shepard, top of the key. AZ on the up fake, indeed.
The monster block, but then the wide open baseline jumper. That's like, to me, that's a fragment in this game where you go back and say, doesn't seem like a lot, but it was.
Asia Wilson.
Here, you want to stop here in Dallas? I'll give you a stop on the point guard, and it created almost a stunned Vegas team. Oh my gosh, get out of here. It led to a wide open mid-range assassin in AZ Fudd. So it's this types of possessions for Dallas. That's what you get a fans to really love you. Huge plays like that in night number 1.
Yeah, less than 24 hours as a Wings player, and fans had something to cheer about. Defensive end. Beckers, the shot clock winds down. Can't get that to. Parker Tyus getting the extended minutes here, trying to give something to. 80 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Shook for 3.
I guess part of it is the rest of season. You're going to be here now, so you can relax, you can play yourself, you can execute when you're out there, hustle play.
Shook, so that, to your point, Amy, has to be a good feeling. Alyssa Smith at the nail. Time for the Aces to work with. Parker Tyus can't get it to drop. Miss Shepard is filling up the stat sheet. That's her 11th board. Wale on the offensive rebound. Shepard sets for Wale. Okay.
It's her quarter. Really, right? I mean, she's had a masterful 3rd quarter.
Lloyd chiseling her. Wale has Smith on the switch. Puts it on the deck. Wale, step back. Good defense that time by Smith. Ware for three. Can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound, Shepard. It's down low. Kick back out. Wale. Step back three. Not there.
On 10 attempts a game. I mean, she's one of the best players on the best team. Jessica Shepard, here she goes. Should be in this conversation. Oh, I thought that was going to be assist number 8 on the night.
Amy's play-by-play career is...
But I think if you talk to anybody in this Dallas organization or anyone who really follows this league, Jessica Shepard has been one of the most impactful players this season so far on a winning team.
Yeah, career highs in the Pandas. And by the way, we're on triple-double watch for Jess Shepard. She's 3 assists shy from what could be her 3rd triple-double this season. No one else has one. Shepard inside.
In late May, 22, 20, and 10. 8 for 13 from the field, though, right? Like 13 shots.
Yeah. Incredible. Then right back here on USA Network with the Tempo and the Fever at 7 p.m. More on these games. Please go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. Drew Lloyd, killer crossover, step back. It's not there. Adds a full head of steam now. At the nail. Can't get it to drop. And that's number 6 for Melissa Smith. Smith calls her own number, stripped by Shepard. But
And that was an issue in the previous meeting as well, back in May. That means you're not showing an empty possession.
This also speaks to the aggressiveness for the Vegas Aces, too. Just didn't come out with that level of intensity that they needed to have at the start of the game. That's why they're in this hole. A foul down low. It's on Belhurst.
Dallas was able to get out and run, and Vegas just really couldn't pull them back.
Wale, step back 3. Short. She's going to try and chip it down to what number? 12.
Because it's smaller right now in their lineup, and so they've got to be very aggressive defensively and score quickly.
There's an aggressive move by Melissa. One thing you don't want to do if you're Dallas is take your foot off the gas. Jess Shepard. Threw a pass into traffic. It ended up to a high dribble. Young for 3. It's not there. Shepard, it's her 14th. And how about it?
Pretty high percentage shot, isn't it, for Dallas? Shooting 51% from the field. 4th quarter, she's got 15 points, 14 rebounds, all of them so well earned. How about the 8 assists, the biggest number? She's a plus 21. Her efficiency, 4 for 6 from the field. Now she's 7 for 10 from the free throw line. Here's a big assist right here. She needs 2.
Team ball.
And you know what the tough part is if you're Vegas? They knew it coming in. They said, we can't let her do this again. And Becky Hammond said very much like a Jokic or a Draymond, where they're kind of quarterbacking a really good offense. Can't find ways to stop it and slow it down.
Starters back on the floor for the Aces. They have one more push left in. Shook Sutton. Shepard, great pass.
I don't shoot threes, but I got vision of a guard. I've got passing skills and vision of a PG. 1 dribble post, one hand into the pocket of Enrique across an entire defense. I mean, her vision, but then the execution to put it right in the pocket there of Enrique.
The steal, Shug, ain't sweet. Oh, she missed it. Shepard.
Cut, somebody cut and get open. Let's go. Let's end this now.
A long career, what a rejection by, back the other way, 2-on-1. Talbot with the Euro.
Poise in this game, Carlin. Seriously.
James floats it off the window for the Aces. Drew Lloyd. Steal by James. Doug. Shepard. Career late into the picture. Puts it on the deck. Wale's calling for it. She's gonna have to get it herself on the steal. The night. Wale down the lane. Strip. It's James for 3. Not there. Shepard with another board. Crowd wants her to get that one more time and give her a triple-double. She's gonna roll the kick. Wale. In and out. Weir gets enough, knows what's at stake. And so does Jess Shepard.
Half smile on her face if she's playing right now.
Umawala, look away, dime inside. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Just two in Celtics. Maddie Segrist on the floor, so is Alicia Clark. It's Bell down low. Clark. Clark won a championship with the Aces. Nice footwork inside against her former.
Well, Alicia Clark was instrumental in that first win back on May 28th. I mean, she came off the bench and played 18 minutes and 6.
As Lee LaRue into the game. James. Blocked by Bell.
James certainly with a tough attack, and I see
I believe it might be after the fact, towards the face afterwards.
Well, I understand what the official's doing and that there's a very frustrated Vegas team. However, on basketball play, but I understand it, I guess. It's just been one of those nights for Vegas where their basketball team on both ends of the court.
Lloyd tees up a three. That's 5'5" up until that point. Clark for three. Can't get the roll. LaRue down low. Lloyd will try again for three. That's way off.
Matters when you get later into the season, the postseason. Is this a matchup you'll see? Because now you have a Dallas team that is going to be confident regardless that they can get this Vegas team, and they've earned that right.
If this was a measuring stick type of game for the Dallas Wings, you have to feel pretty good about the performance that they put out here tonight. Big lead for...
When Paige Beckers earlier today talked to Adona, she talked about response and resiliency of this team, and you kind of go, well, I wonder what she means. This is one a couple nights ago, shot 39% from the field, didn't play well. They were a -21 from the three-point line. Hard to win those games. Look at how they snap back tonight, plus a flight, right? On your home court, defending champs, big game, a lot of conversations in this matchup, and all full steam ahead, and so this is response and resiliency right here.
The season started, it felt like almost every pundit was picking the Aces and Liberty in the finals.
You don't have your stars, it's hard to consistently win down the stretch. Yeah, listen to the response. He wouldn't, by the way, I mean, the block, I think, really said, okay, you're going to love me here. But so solid tonight has been suddenly blowing her opportunities.
It's like a hand, under 90 seconds to play in this game. Segrist underneath. And she now, in 8 minutes, was a +3 in the time on the floor.
I mean, when you look at Dallas, they've taken 23. We'll say, and I'm sure that Vegas is going to be frustrated with the whistle after the game, but I thought early on in this game, when it was kind of back and forth, they really settled for a lot of those mid-range to respond. You want to get into the paint.
Down some players and have a little chat. So stick with us after this game.
Probably going to be some happy chats.
Yeah, definitely.
No, not at all. And when the other team comes in saying, great shooter, he probably said, you got about 2 or 3 more trips to try to get it to this team. I mean, he is not mincing his words.
James counted and the foul.
First career star in Portland, 34 minutes, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Like, that's an excellent game. And then guess what? Paige is back. So you're back into the season. It doesn't matter what my role, and I'm going to come in and play hard. And she really has done that tonight.
Sure has. 9 points and counting. Bell for 3. Rattled out. And this crowd appreciating the effort they saw tonight